Hey, what's up guys? This is Sean. So I just bought a brand new Tesla Model Y last week, and I want to share with everybody my opinions about the car, why I got it in the first place, and maybe if this is a good fit for you. As of now, Tesla only offers two variants of the Model Y, with the long-range version starting about $50,000 and the performance at about $60,000. I chose the long-range version with the metallic blue exterior and also upgraded the interior to be white. In my opinion, this is one of the best color combinations you can get on a Tesla, and it looks absolutely great in person. Now, a lot of people are concerned that if the white gets dirty really quick, but for me, it has actually held up pretty well. There's also a $10,000 autopilot function that's available, in which I declined mainly due to that it's simply a software upgrade that you can get anytime later on, but also the self-driving algorithms for Tesla are only about 70 to 80% complete, and I think it's definitely worth the wait to see a little bit more progress before using it. Now, the biggest reason for me purchasing the car is that it just made a lot of sense financially. I work in real estate and I tend to drive a lot, and this car saves me anywhere between $250 to $300 per month just in fuel costs alone. I used to be spending about $800 on annual maintenance on my Mercedes, and plus, when the radiator went out, they were going to charge me $4,500 to get it replaced, which is crazy expensive. If you just simply crunch the numbers between the gas savings, the repairs, and also the less maintenance you have to do versus the traditional vehicle, you should be expected to save anywhere from $18,000 to $25,000 or perhaps even more in a 5-year period. The best thing that Tesla gives you is an 8-year, 120,000-mile powertrain warranty. Just think about how much better you'll be sleeping at night without having to wake up and worry about spending several $1,000s on car repairs, especially in this type of economy. Now, in terms of driving experience, the biggest thing that you'll notice about an electric vehicle is that the torque and the power are instantaneous, which I absolutely love. The center of gravity is rather low due to the location of the battery, which gives you great traction not only off the line, but when you're approaching corners, it gives you a lot of confidence as well. Now, I've taken corners between 45 to 60 miles per hour, and the car literally feels like it drives on rails. I want to share with you some of my favorite features about the car. First is definitely the panoramic glass roof. The Model Y is the only car that has this, and it has a incredible view of the outside, and especially for the back passengers. Now, this is one piece of glass that extends from the front of the car all the way to the back. The glass is dimmed just right so it doesn't let too much heat into the car or interfere with the driving experience. The other thing I love about the car is that it has a front sensor that detects any obstacle and will tell you exactly how many inches you are away from it, and will automatically brake if you get too close. Now, this is a superb feature to have not only on the garage setting, but also helps when you're making turns around driveways. The screen will even map out the curvature of the obstacle, such as a gate or a wall for you. Coming out at number 3, the wireless charging, what we've all been waiting for, has finally been done right. The charging station is located right beneath the screen and is in a much better location compared to some of the other models, and is very accessible to the driver and passenger. I found that the Model Y's wireless charging system is considerably faster compared to some of the traditional wireless charging stations, and it can charge 2 phones simultaneously. Now, I definitely understand there's a lot of concerns switching from gas to electric, but often the biggest questions I get are the range, how long it takes to charge, and whether if it's convenient. According to Tesla's website, the long-range Model Y should come around with 326 miles at full charge. In my experience, this should differ a lot depending on the type of service you're driving on and your own driving habits. So if you're going to try to be like DK in Fast and Furious, you won't even make it over the 200-mile mark. Now, there is a little bit loss in acceleration for every 10% of the battery depleted, but you will notice a little bit more loss in power when you're below the 25% mark. As for the charging itself, every Tesla comes with a standard 110-volt plug located right underneath the trunk. You can plug this directly into your normal wall outlet and start charging. However, this only charges at a maximum rate of about 4 miles per hour. So if you have a normal commute more than about 50 miles per day, I would definitely recommend getting the home charger. Now, you can purchase the home charger for about $500 on Tesla's website and have a qualified electrician install it for you. The price of the installation should vary anywhere from $400 to $800 depending on the configuration of your garage, where your breaker is located, and whether if the electrician needs to run any additional wires for your setup. The third and fastest way to charge your Tesla is actually through a supercharging station. Currently, Tesla has over 20,000 superchargers throughout the US, and that number is expected to rise by another 10,000 in the next 5 years. The supercharging stations are strategically placed for any road trip that you might want to go on, but also Tesla's GPS will automatically calculate all the stops you will have to make to ensure you have enough charge for your trip. The supercharger does come with an astounding charge rate up to 500 miles per hour. Most Tesla owners can just park their car, grab a drink or coffee, and really by the end of it, your car is almost fully charged. Now, if you're thinking about getting a Tesla, make sure you use my referral link down in the description. That way, we'll both get 1,000 free supercharging miles. To me, the Model Y represents a true balance between performance, practicality, and also cutting-edge technology. Software is optimized for continuous improvement, and you receive free updates all the time. It blows away all the competition, such as the Audi e-tron, the Jaguar I-Pace, and is practically the only electric vehicle that you can get within this price range that can go over 300 miles. To me, the long-range version is definitely enough, but for all the die-hard speed guys out there, I'm telling you, performance is the way to go. Here's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like the content, please make sure to subscribe and also like the video. My name is Sean, and I'll see you guys in the next one.